All right, Brett here. It's the end of day 31. 31 days of doing carnivore diet consistently. Uh, and it was another good morning waking up this morning. Total loss now is at 28.6 pounds as of 5:30 this morning. Feeling good. Today's diet was a little interesting. I didn't eat anything necessarily bad, but wasn't the plan. Had a very busy day at work today. I basically had meetings starting at 7:30, and they went until 12:30, and then I had 12:30 till 1:30 open, but had an issue at home, had to run home, then go back. And then I had meetings from the time I got back, and then I had a doctor's appointment or an eye exam and some other stuff. So I snuck a little bit of food in when I wasn't sure if I would come back. So I came home, put my food in the fridge that I hadn't eaten yet. And when I went back to the office, because I was able to resolve everything real fast, I forgot to take my food with me. So I ended up going down to the little market that we have in our building. And I really wasn't sure what I was going to find down there, but I was hungry. So what I ended up doing was I went down there and I found that they have easy eggs or ready eggs. I forget what they called them, but basically 2 hard-boiled eggs packaged, right? So I was able to get 2 hard-boiled eggs, and then they have like the mozzarella string cheese, and then they also have Tillamook cheddar, like single-serve cheese packs. So I ended up getting the 2 scrambled eggs and 2 of the Tillamook cheddar cheese packs, and that did me well. So I ended up eating that, and then finished my day, got my exam, came home, and then before I went out tonight, I ate 2 chicken thighs. So we bought a pack of, a big pack from Costco of chicken thighs, bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. And I've tried the chicken legs in the air fryer, and now I've tried the chicken thighs in the air fryer. The skin was amazing. The nice, super crispy skin was great. But the thighs themselves just didn't have a whole lot of flavor to them. So I think I'm going to try it again on the grill. See if that gives me a different result. And if it doesn't, then I might be done with chicken. Because I've always been a dark meat fan anyway. So chicken breast doesn't always appeal to me all that much. There's hardly any fat in the chicken breast. So that's why I went with thighs and the legs. And I may try them on the grill, and I may try them smoked, because I do like smoking meat. So I'll probably smoke them. And some of the best chicken wings I've ever eaten in my entire life were smoked. So that I might try. So, excuse me. But yeah, did that for dinner, and then had my tennis lesson tonight. Did really well. My wife's doing a lot better too, so that's good. It makes me really happy, and hopefully she'll stick with it because I'm enjoying it. Next week she's going to be out of town, so I'm actually going to take my son with me, and my son's pretty good. He plays for the high school team and plays for the bracket club here in Parker, and so he's good. So my goal is to just get better, to be able to kick his butt, but we'll see. But yeah, he's going to go to the lesson with me next week. But yeah, I already mentioned so 28.6 pounds down after 31 days. So I'm really happy with that. Excited to see what's going to happen tomorrow, since my food intake today was really low, and I did have tennis on top of that. So we'll see. Trying to drink my water. So I've noticed that, so this is my water bottle size. So pretty decent size. Like I said, I think it's 20 or 26 ounces. But I'm concerned I'm not getting quite enough water. I've been doing the water with the water with my highlights to make sure that I'm getting electrolytes. Actually looking up right now how big this water bottle is. It is 26 ounces. So it's a 26 ounce water bottle. I'm trying to eat like trying to drink like 6 of them a day at least, which is whatever, around 150-ish. I'm not going to do that. 156 ounces of water, 300-pound guy, so a half ounce per pound, right? If you use that rule of thumb, good. But I still I'm trying to figure out a way to keep track of them without having to think. Some sort of passive counter, if you would, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. So if you guys figure it out, let me know. The other thing that I wanted to bring up was my sugar and my ketones today. So I've been having an issue with my sugar being high in the morning. But today I got up, got to work, and my ketones were not super high. I didn't sync it with my phone and the meters downstairs. It was 113. I believe it was 113 glucose first thing in the morning. And I was at like 1.6 ketones. So those numbers were better, and I haven't quite figured out why. If I don't figure it out, that's fine. But it's interesting because usually my first readings are at least in the 120s. For a while, they were in the 130s and 140s first thing in the morning. So those numbers are getting better. So I'm trying to figure that out. It might be just body's fully adapting. I'm losing more of that sugar that's been stored. I don't know. So I'm going to enjoy it though. So that's the biggest thing is just enjoy the beneficial results of the carnivore diet so that we can keep going. Do have a little bit of a runny nose. It's pretty cold out, snowing here. We're actually looking at a pretty good snowstorm tomorrow. Maybe the worst case scenario I've heard is like 16 inches. Best case is like 10. So should be fun. Probably gonna be working from home tomorrow. So but yeah. But that's where we're at. That's what we're doing, and feeling good. Trying to give the information that people have been looking for. I keep getting asked about, what's your weight today and all that kind of stuff. And so trying to share some of that. And again, I started this for my own accountability and everything, but it's kind of cool that I've got a lot of people following and things like that. So, if you guys keep subscribing to it, it affects the algorithm, I guess. I'm an IT guy, but I've never looked into how the YouTube algorithm works. But it seems like the more that I get engagement and comments and likes and things like that, and the more people that subscribe, the more it gets put in front of people and the more people find it. And I know that other people are getting benefit out of this. So if you're not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. It'll, again, just help more people see this, and maybe they'll find something in my videos that helps them either make a decision to do it or help stick with it or whatever else it is. If I can get other people to get benefit out of this, that would be fantastic. So that's all I got for today. I will talk to you all tomorrow.